4 tips to stay one step ahead of your next fight without walking on eggshells. I know you want to speak about what's on your heart without having blowout fights, and that's what this video is all about. Hi, I'm Amber Dawson. I'm a psychologist and couples therapist, and my goal is to help couples with clear communication so they feel seen and heard. Okay, so the first tip I'm going to give you is to make the decision to prioritize your relationship and prioritize the happiness and make small, keyword here, small sacrifices to preserve the peace. In other words, I mean, pick your battles. So sometimes you might choose to not say something because you know you can let it go, because you want to save your breath and your partner hearing you about something that matters more. So we can't let go of everything, or it's going to weigh too heavy on our heart and bog us down. But there's some things that we can just let float by. So we need to get honest with ourselves and learn to identify and prioritize what do we need to speak about and what don't we, so we can keep the peace and preserve the happiness. The second thing that you want to think about is improving the overall mood of your relationship. When our relationship is happy and we're in a positive state and we feel joyful and connected to each other, we tend to not take slights or misunderstandings so personally. We tend to let them just kind of float by. So when you improve the overall state of your relationship, chances are your communication will also improve. So you can do this by telling each other positive words, going on dates, intentionally doing nice things for each other. But the more positive overall the relationship is, typically, better the communication goes. The third thing to work on is to be aware of the communication tactics that are most likely going to cause a fight. So for example, if you start a fight with blame or criticism, most people respond to blame by defending, by backing away. No one wants to be blamed. So you need to think about how you complain and how you express yourself without blaming, accusing, criticizing your partner. The fourth thing to think about is, how do you carve out time in your relationship to have like a business meeting about the issues? That way your day-to-day issues and the things resting heavy on your heart aren't coming up in the happy day-to-day moments of your life when you just want to be kicking it back, enjoying and connecting. So having great communication is an intentional practice. Don't let myths like love is enough, or if you love each other, you shouldn't have to work at it, rob you and your partner of a great connection. Communication does take work. You came from different families, different beliefs, different backgrounds, different communication styles, and you got to work together to learn how to blend your different communication styles so you can spend your time enjoying each other, nurturing your love, and talking about the issues when they come up, not fighting about how you're actually talking about your issues.